If the seller has never lived in the property, should she not provide a seller's disclosure statement? Should she provide one and cross it off and say never lived in the property? Or should she answer the questions as unknown as much as possible? Will that be held against her, as we can see in this case? I'm Namir George with the Michigan Institute of Real Estate. And in today's case, the lady had a power of attorney. She used to live in a different state, not in Michigan. Her attorney insisted that she provides a seller's disclosure statement, and she answered most everything as unknown, and she left a bunch of blanks. After inspecting the property and even requesting a discount here and there, some money back on some of the defects that the buyer found through the inspection and purchased the property as is, later on they sued her. They said by answering unknown, you were misrepresenting a lot of the facts. And you had violated the Seller's Disclosure Act by not answering some of these questions because, as you can see in the Seller's Disclosure Act, the Public Act states, answer all questions. It doesn't say leave it blank. Don't answer it if you did not live on the property. It doesn't say that. And it says if you do not know the answer, check unknown. It says that, so it's okay to check unknown. It also shows you that when you don't provide it, failure to provide the purchaser with a signed disclosure statement will enable a purchaser to terminate an otherwise binding purchase agreement. Look, if I was your broker, I will tell you it's mandatory. We really want the seller to complete a seller's disclosure and come clean, so to speak. But does the law say you have to? Otherwise, the deal can be rescinded after the closing? Not really. You could cancel the deal. You could rescind the purchase agreement before the closing, but not after. If you choose to buy without it, it's up to you. The trial court stated, which was affirmed by the Court of Appeals, that the plaintiff had not shown any false representation by the seller. Stating unknown or not answering some questions, remaining silent, is not proof of a material representation. Okay, unknown is fine, but you cannot misrepresent, meaning if your furnace has not worked in a year, and while you're filling unknown about the furnace, it's still not working, and you say, I don't know. Well, that can be a problem, because you know it's not working, and you're telling them, I don't know. You follow? So they may be able to use that against you. Good enough? Okay, this is a case that's listed in our continuing education for this year, and I invite you to take a look at the course online. We have the virtual also, the live course. We have classroom also. If the COVID will give us a break, right, we can do the classroom as well. And this year is the last year when everybody has to renew by October 31st. Starting next year, the renewals are becoming different. The state is using a different website, a different, online system, and we will update you about that. Still a little bit too early right now, but I will send you updates and let you know how to renew the license. Okay? It's been good talking to you today. I'm Namir George with the Michigan Institute of Real Estate, and I will see you in class.